Good morning, good people. Good morning, good people. First of all, give my honor and glory to God who's ahead of my life through his son, Jesus Christ. Um, 1 Corinthians 13:11 said, when I was a child, I thought like a child. I spoke like a child. I understood like a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Now that scripture popped in my head this morning because I made a post this morning about snakes always being snakes, and regardless if they shed their skin, they're always going to be a snake. The reason why I posted it because all week I've been seeing, for the last 2 weeks I've been seeing posts, subliminal messages to people, saying that they've been crossed or you've been exposed or, things such as that. People were disloyal or things like that. Now, when I prayed about it last night, that scripture came to my head this morning. And I said to myself, a lot of us are too old. Like, if you're on my timeline, 9 times out of 10, you're 33, you're 34 and better. A lot of us are too old to still be doing the same things we were doing when we were kids. A lot of us are too old to be making the same mistakes that we made in our adolescent years. Like, still gossiping and backbiting and being ingenuine and things like that. A lot of us have been hurt from those things. So what clicks in your mind to say, I've been hurt by these things before, so I'll continue to do them again? The same pain that I felt, it's cool for me to inflict it on someone else. Like, some of the things I've been through, I wouldn't even wish it, the pain that I've endured, I wouldn't even wish it on my worst enemy because it was just that hard. But I'm saying today that we are too old to be doing some of the things that we've been doing in our past. We are too old to be being deceitful. We are too old to be being ingenuine. We are too old to be backbiting. We're too old to be gossiping. We're too old to be disloyal. We're just too old for that because people in their life now, a lot of us have overcame so many things and then we just really don't want to deal with that anymore. So from now on, if you are one of those people that choose to be disloyal, ingenuine, deceitful, gossiping, listen, if you're one of those people who choose to be like that, do me a favor. Survey your personnel or survey the person's life before you put yourself, place yourself in their life, because really you do these people a favor. Get out the way. Like, get out the way and let these people go on with their life, man. I'm just sick of hearing us as a people. I'm sick of hearing us make the same mistakes. I'm sick of hearing people saying the same thing about different people. You did what I'm saying? Oh, this person was this, or this person was that. Look, and it's crazy because a lot of y'all are crossing people who were very, very genuine to you. I'm looking at this on my timeline and I'm like, wow. And it's not just something that's going on in my life. It's something that I'm just seeing. If y'all been looking on y'all timeline, if y'all on my friends list, and well, some of my friends might not be your friends, but that's all I've been seeing is people saying, man, I just found out a friend wasn't a friend and would deserve to be a social. Look, right now we're too old. We're too old to be still repeating the same mistakes we made when we were younger. We're too old to be doing that. Now, if you can't see that life is worth living, if you can't see that the things that you've done in your past are not the things that you should be doing today, if you can't see that you need to grow up, man, stay out those people's lives who are grown. Simple as that. Stay out those people's life, man. And if you, listen, and for those who have gotten crossed, man, take it as a learning lesson and keep it moving. Simple as that. Take it as a learning lesson and keep it moving. Don't be bitter. Don't be upset. Don't change who you are, because a lot of times when you've been hurt or you've been deceived or crossed, some of us have changed who we are and we are being so guarded that we want to let these other genuine people that God sends into our life, we'll disbar them. We don't even give them a chance. And that's why a lot of us are cold-hearted today. Listen, do not change who you are because of what someone has done to you. Now, let's change who you are to them. Meaning, don't let them back in your life to recycle that same pain. Because if somebody crossed you before, it's a high chance that they'll cross you again. So my encouragement, my advice to that is that if they cross you before, don't recycle. Once you kick them out, don't let them back in. Because I guarantee you, the deceit, the cross, the pain is going to be worse than the first time that they cross you. I'm telling you. And it's going to be solely your fault because you knew who they were and you let them back in. I'm just saying, man. 1 Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I thought as a child. I understood like a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. There's a lot of things that as adults that we don't supposed to be doing today. And for some reason, man, some of us really just don't want to grow up. I'm telling you this, that if you would just choose to be genuine, if you just choose to be genuine and say, I don't like you, I'm not going to deal with him. Or, look, I don't like your style. Or, it's nothing wrong with you. It's just that I got a bad vibe with you and I'm just not going to mingle with you. That's genuine. Ingenuine is knowing these things about a person, right? And then accepting these people in your life and then get mad when those things that you dislike start coming out. Like you didn't know they was there. Then now you're talking bad about this person. Talking bad about this. I'm just saying, like, grow up. Grow up. Be more mature. And just start monitoring the people who you allow in your circle. And if you know you are one of these people, clean up your character, man. Grow up. Now, I'm not coming to you today with this video saying I got everything together. It's still some flaws I have to fix. But guarantee you, I know that they're there and I'm working on them. Make no mistakes about them. I know my flaws and I'm working on them. Every single day I'm working on them. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be the person who was talked about for being the one that gossiped or being the one that was deceitful or being the one that was backbiting. I don't want to be talked about amongst those crowds. Them crowds right there ain't going nowhere. So I don't want to be talked about amongst those crowds. I want to be talked about amongst the crowds where, oh, they're doing great for the community. He's leading his family. He's a good man of God. You know, he's a great entrepreneur. He's a good businessman. He's a good friend. He's a good brother. He's a good mentor. He's a good leader. Them the crowd. I want to be talked about like that amongst the people that matter. Them other crowds, you can miss me with that. I don't want my name in none of that. So what I try to do, I try to be as genuine as possible to the people that I call my friends. And if I give you an associate's degree, meaning if I only consider you as an associate, then guess what? My name going to be good in your mouth too, because there's nothing that you can talk about what I'm doing. It's nothing negative about me that you can say about what I'm doing right now. Nothing. Nothing. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to monitor the man that I say that I am, because the man that I said I am is the man that you see. Straight up and down. You don't get nothing less than this. You don't get, you don't buy a product and then when you open up the box, something's different. No. This is who I am. I love my people. I honor and cherish those who are fighting to get their life together. I respect those who are, who aren't doing as well as they could be, but they haven't given up. I really respect you. And I don't say I despise, but I pray for those people who are stuck in their condition, meaning gossiping, backbiting, ingenuine, deceitful, malicious. I pray for you because you have something wrong with you. You have something wrong with you. But I'm saying, again, 1 Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I spoke like a child. I thought like a child. I understood like a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. There's certain things that you're doing now that you were doing when you was a kid. And if you're comfortable with someone saying, you haven't changed a bit, something is wrong. God bless. Listen, Jews from John airs tonight at 9 p.m. Jews from John airs tonight at 9 p.m. Do not miss out on tonight's show. Do not miss out on tonight's show. The topic of the show tonight is the things that women say that makes a man change. See y'all tonight, 9 p.m. God bless.